Hey guys, today Jaryd is gonna pick me up in his Honda and then we're gonna go for a drive. I don't know if you watched the previous video of when Jaryd did like a walk around with his car and we did like a few pulls and stuff, but today we're gonna get some in-car pulls, drive-bys, obviously turbo sounds, and just some excitement, exciting feelings, happy days. But yeah, I'm just waiting for him now. He's on his way.
Later.
Don't need to be nervous at all, bro. Don't worry.
Guys, the seats, bro.
You're comfortable enough, they do.
Yeah, it was like you can dance. Is my door right close?
Yes it is. Civic life, bro. Civic life. Eager and life at least.
We have the same corner, but yours is like way different, bro.
No, bro.
The feel already.
The feel, like how? Good way or bad way?
You just pulled out the garage of it and I scared already.
Nothing special, man.
Yo, I like that sound, bro. I think we do this over Supercharger any day, bro.
You know the funny story is, my plan was to supercharge this car. I was going to use the Toyota Supercharger. It's a SC13 or something like that. That was the initial idea I had with the car. But the fabrication and stuff like that didn't really work out. So I opted for turbo instead.
I see online mostly they do the turbo and they have like good reviews of it also.
Good reviews. From what I understand, the Supercharger you have, it's basically, from what I understand of the guys, from what they've told me as well, it's sort of like a car on steroids.
Oh.
I'm gonna call it that. So there's no lag, even though I don't have any lag with this car.
Really?
No lag.
And how much boost are you pushing?
Only 0.7 bar.
0.7 bar. And you don't make it high, that just stays there.
I keep it there because remember the motor is stock, so ideally I want to be turning it up just a little bit because boost is very addictive.
Yeah.
But I somehow have to control myself because I don't want to push it too far, kind of thing.
Oh.
I mean, I'd like to go. The future plans is to go B20 VTEC turbo.
Oh.
I'm going to be going VTEC again.
Hectic.
But for now, she's reliable, man. That's the important thing. And I'm enjoying the car for what it is.
And how's that, man? VTEC plus turbo.
VTEC plus turbo. Well, look, on a 0.5 bar boost, well, depending on the turbo, obviously there's a lot of factors that would vary in terms of well, it'll affect the power output, but you're generally looking at 200 kilowatts plus.
Yo.
Again, like I said, injector size is important, turbo size is important, all those things will play a role.
It's gonna be a beast, man. Yo!
Yeah, guys, it's exaggerating a bit, it's not that.
Nah, not yo! Yo, bro!
You okay? I got toilet paper in there.
Yo, let's go move, bro!
It's the weather also, when the weather's cool.
Don't lie.
Nah, I promise you, bro, the weather plays a very big role. Like if it's hot, the car will feel a bit sluggish, but like weather like this, because it's cool, even though it's sunny, but it's actually very cool outside. It's terrible weather.
Oh, guys, yo, this is next level. Oh, this is like, yo, and I thought VTEC was like hard, bro. That was like instant. That was like, bah.
That's why I said, I don't have any lag on the turbo, but again, my turbo size, oops, sorry guys, that's clutch problems. Not problems, but
Your fans, bro.
I don't know who that is, but okay. No, I'm joking, guys. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, the clutch is a bit hectic, so you have to ride it out sometimes because of it being a 6-button clutch and such things.
But that's good for like changing gears, like
it's good for changing gears quickly, yeah. And obviously, again, shoes plays an important role. Funny enough, like I'm wearing Vans today.
Yeah.
Vans is like my driving shoes. Vans and Chucks. I find I drive best in those shoes.
Is it because of like you feel like the pedal more or something like that?
I can't explain it actually.
Goodness gracious.
This was a mess up. This was a major mess up. But I'm actually glad that they put this robots back here because yeah.
But if they make that lanes and then it'll be smooth, man.
But I wonder what they're building here though.
Oh, she's I think it's a McCarthy Toyota or something like that.
Okay, so it's a dealership.
Yeah. It'll be quite to do going there, no?
Yeah, I do actually.
Some donuts.
Someone knows the owners, you know.
Yeah, but this in a DM, bro. But you must have like 100,000 followers.
Oh yeah. Small boost soundbite.
Oh, that's small boost.
Well, it was a slight pull, man. It wasn't even pulling the
Yo, guys. This car is like worse than the Cobra. You're the first time into the Cobra in my heart.
You see what helps also is because it's basically the trim size that I chose for the motor, man. Because the motor is not revving out completely. Look, it's a T3 T4 50 trim. The exhaust side is a 0.48. So that, even though it's not the ideal turbo for higher revs, I'm not revving the car out completely. So that helps with no lag and quick turbo spool, and that's what I like. That's the reason why I chose that specific turbo, because I wanted as little lag as possible. Again, my rev range wasn't that high.
So a big turbo will make like, what will a big turbo do if you had to put a big turbo on the car?
It depends. Like too big of a turbo might be a bad thing, but if your sizing is correct and stuff like that, again depending on your application, I'm still learning about turbos. It's still pretty much new to me. I'm sure the guys can comment as well. The guys have been in the game for a long time. But like a bigger turbo will give you more power. But again, depending on the exhaust housing size, it will spool up later. So whereas I get full boost at about 3,500, 4,000 revs, a bigger turbo may only spool up at about 4,000 and full boost at about 5,000 kind of thing. So you see that will be advantageous for like higher revs or like VTEC when you're revving maybe to 8,500, 9,000. So that's a big exhaust housing would essentially help you. But I mean, for what this turbo is, it's just a generic eBay Chinese turbo.
This is really an eBay turbo.
Yes. Literally, it's, I don't know, what was the box called? I can't even remember.
Fai Yong China or something like that.
At least I had an English name. But yeah, no, and it's about 10,000 k's on the motor since I did the conversion, and that's turbocharged. It's been fine. I am planning on making a couple more changes to the setup, hopefully before summer.
Besides the B20 VTEC now.
Now that I'm not going to do yet. I'm going to leave the motor B20 until something happens to it.
Oh, okay.
And then I will go bigger. But yeah, I want to like upgrade the boost pipes, upgrade the intercooler, and I need to change my fuel pump out as well. Even though there's a Volvo 255 LPH in. Pump. The pump isn't. Basically, it's not on its last, but it is on its way out. And I'd rather change it out before something actually happens. So that's all coming in the next couple of months.
No.
A couple of cosmetic changes as well, nothing too hectic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing too hectic.
Do you want to say it on camera or you want to?
Yeah, look, it's just basically I just want to finish with the Type R lip at the back, and possibly look, I did the Type R wing before on one of my previous looks of the car, but I might go back to that again. I'm still deciding, but definitely the back R lip, but I need to get to finish it, the look of the car.
You're not gonna go wide body.
Oh no, I prefer the subtle look.
Sleeper look.
Well, sleeper borderline race, I guess.
Yo, but this car, does the turbo make this car this loud? The helps make it this loud.
The funny story is, I think I preferred the loudness of the throttle setup.
Yeah.
When I was 1800 VTEC, the throttles, I mean, I like that. The car, even though it's got one box on the car, it's actually very soft compared to the other setups. The other setups used to drone in the car. Like, I love a loud car, freaking love a loud car. Not everybody can handle it, but the other setups used to drone a lot more. This is actually very, very soft compared to the other setups. So,
And is this like a power flow or did you go like a...
yeah, so there's a power flow mantle vent system in the car. I've had bad experiences with other exhaust places in the past I don't want to mention.
something, then bolted right.
It's basically, it wasn't what I wanted in terms of sound and
Oh, like a raspy sound.
it was very raspy, but also, again, I don't want to mention names, but there's been exhaust places that sold me stainless steel free flow systems, but it was just normal boxes or just mild steel boxes and things like that.
Oh,
And you
good.
can tell them that they're like, no, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted. And I was like, you know what, guys, that's cool.
That's what I wanted. No, I don't like the raspy sound though.
Don't like it. And look, with the Hondas, generally it sounds like a beehive. The NA ones sound like a beehive. There's nothing there's nothing you can get around. Nothing you can do about that. But once you got turbo, it's got more of a hollowish sound. It doesn't even have the rasp at all. It's got a very different kind of sound to it, I think.
I don't know what I hear. All I hear is just like I just hear like a rev limiter and like.
Okay, so basically the rev limiter situation that you're hearing is because like when you launch a car, if you're gonna short shift it, it's gonna bog.
You're gonna lose power.
Fortunately with the turbo, you get so much wheel spin that you have to unfortunately hit a limiter like that. Unless you're obviously running a big wheel and you have more traction and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm only running 15s on the Nankang Unis 2 tires, 1 and 550 15s. It grips nicely, but I am looking at maybe getting 16s for the car, just to help me with a bit better traction, I guess, in first and second.
And plus the front wheel drive also.
The front and open diff, yeah. So
Oh.
all that factors going to play. But otherwise, it's a very fun setup. I think one of the better mods that people can do is engine mounts. I mean, engine mounts makes a massive difference. I mean, I go to Andre's rubbers. He stays in Pietersburg and he does all my mounts and stuff like that always, and he does a very good job, I think.
Yo, this place is empty now.
Yep, very empty.
By the roads, I'm just like, oh,
Super empty on the side.
I don't want you to hit a bottle on full boost or something.
Bah, in the bottle.
Oh. You.
And also, like the suspension, again, it's the setup I have is very stiff, is because I really like that sort of vibe. I like the stiff suspension vibe. I told you to film it for you in the camera. But yeah, for what it is, I guess it's okay. It's okay for what it is. It's not the fastest car on the block. I mean, I can't keep up with some of the guys. I mean, I was checking out some of the MSA runs yesterday.
Yeah.
Jeez, the guys is not missing around here. The guys is on another level.
But you have to think about that. This is like this can be used as a daily also.
You can. The only issue I have, like, with dailying the car is the clutch. I think I did overkill a bit on the clutch. But at the same time, I'd rather overkill than go underkill and have slippage and stuff like that. So it's a very, very basic setup. I mean, for those who've seen the first video, it's nothing hectic. It's not a hectic setup and things like that. It's just a very basic this way. It's a very basic setup. I mean, log style manifold, D3 turbo, Excel gate, and it's a normal Chinese
Low valve.
blow valve. Yeah.
I was not gonna ask what low valve I think.
Yeah, no, it's just a branded item. It's nothing special. But again, the idea behind this build was to build on a budget. Considering how much I spent on previous setups, it's just insane. And I always set out I had a specific budget in mind with this car, and I actually funny enough, I came in under my budget.
Under your
I
budget.
came in under. So
What's happening here? Can you go through there?
and that's the only other thing I unfortunately have to live with is the shuddering of the clutch. But okay, that's fine. It comes with it.
That was a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, my bad.
But I mean, like I also like I followed a lot online about. They talk about how cheap it is to make like power, man.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of good reviews about it.
There is, like, it's a good, but also with turbo comes a lot of responsibility, man. Like a lot of people think like, oh, let's just slap on a
This is way different, but it's almost like the turbo. It's almost like it's like built in. You don't even notice that it's like the turbo was put on the cars. It's almost like it came out like this.
Well,
It feels like that.
the thing is, like, under boost, it's a normal car, and the moment you hit boost, obviously you felt what it feels like. And the
Yeah.
funny story is, in my Ballard that I have, I've got a. Let's see now which way I must turn.
But how are we lost?
I think I'm lost.
Yo, what road is this, baby?
Well, exploring today, exploring Cape Town. The funny thing is that my Ballard has got a B20 in as well. And that's obviously not in it, it's bone stock, well, Cape Town stock at least.
Oh.
And the turbo setup, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually lighter than that car is on petrol. Especially with regard to highway driving and that sort of thing, the car is so much lighter. So that's another advantage. But again, I might not be making a lot of power like some of the 500 kilowatt turbo cars, turbo Hondas in Cape Town. But again, it's a stepping stone to that in that direction, I guess.
Yo, but this car is already like so fast. Imagine still like that. Oh.
That must be freaking intense, and I mean that amount of power in a Civic. I mean, the only reason why we're feeling it so much now as well is power to weight. I mean, the Civic weighs nothing.
Especially because it's a hatch also.
Because it's a hatch, so that's one of the things, one of the reasons why you feel it a lot more, because the car weighs literally nothing.
Yo, I just like that it picks up so easy, man. The boost comes in so easy.
No, that's exactly what I wanted from the setup, and that's exactly why I chose the turbo that I did, because I didn't want that lag. I didn't want to have to wait. Because I mean, you always see the memes going around with them. I'm sure you've seen it with the Supercharger and the turbo. Basically, the people's always waiting for boost to come in, sort of like waiting for VTEC to kick in. But I wanted something that's gonna pick up instantly and it's gonna spool instantly. And again, it was my first very first turbo build. But I honestly don't think I'll go back to NA again anytime soon, at least.
Just like for a daily, the NA.
For the daily, yeah, for the daily it's fine.
So you're saying this will be like this will be a project car like for life?
Yeah, basically. My son, when I have children, one day, God willing, will have this car.
Inshallah.
But yeah, no, it's okay. It's a very fun car to drive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It is with any modified car, there are certain exceptions. You can't expect it to drive like an OEM car. You can't expect the drive to be super smooth. You can't expect. I mean, the car is modified. I mean, for me, if you're modifying a car, no matter what car it is, I understand the concept of wanting to keep comfortability, but you have to choose one: comfortability versus function over form, basically.
Yeah.
Some guys prefer form over function, but that's a completely different scene. I prefer functional parts over parts. It's just for looks, so to say.
Because the new cars nowadays, no, you can't. I don't know if this is for you. It's like you also feel it this way, but you can't feel that power, man. It's just that you see you going like the speed, no?
Yeah.
But it's almost like the car's driving you.
Basically, if you into cars driving you, then sure. No, but I mean,
Yeah,
I completely understand what you're saying, and with that being said, but all the cars just feel so much nicer. And I mean, I've test driven a couple of newer cars because I do have my eyes on something else, something completely different to Honda's actually.
Really? Oh.
That doesn't mean I'm going to sell this car. I'm going to be keeping this car, but it's just the feel is not the same, man. It's not the same. This is more raw. You're driving the car more.
This car is more raw.
And you're interacting with the car a lot more. Like you actually, I can't explain. Like you have to with the newer cars. The car basically is so much electronics. There's so much this sensor, that sensor, and the car is basically driving itself for you. Whereas
It's almost like they built it like for safety. And
yeah, basically, which I understand, which is perfectly fine. But the guys in the modified scene and with modified cars would obviously understand that there's just some sort of satisfaction that you get when you race a car and you maybe win it.
Definitely win it.
And the car maybe costs 2, 3, 4 times more than what your car costs. I mean, everybody understands that little bit of satisfaction that you get is just puts a smile on your face every time. So
That's the best feeling, bro.
that's the best feeling.
And this is like the best time to do videos like this is Sundays, because it's
Sundays, the roads
are
are
empty, the industrial places are closed.
Not that we're breaking any speed limits or anything, yeah, but we're staying within the speed limit, guys.
Now it's like, I mean, it's like less traffic, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, like I said, there is a B20 non-VTEC. I had a lot of inboxes of guys asking me like, you've got a VTEC body, why did you put a non-VTEC boat in the car? It's pointless, it doesn't make sense.
Did you see that one comment where the guy said there's VTEC stickers on your car?
Yes, I actually saw the comment.
Did you see it really?
Funny story, guys. I can see it. Funny story is, I've got all my VTEC goodies at home. I've got 2 VTEC heads. I've got all my. I literally got my full. I got the LP goodies. I've got everything at home. But the reason why I put in the non-VTEC motor because I knew I was going to be going turbo, and generally the non-VTEC motors makes a bit more torque boosted than the VTEC motors would.
Oh.
So that's the reason why I was kind of chasing torque numbers. But in the same breath with it being my first turbo setup, I wanted something basic, something that works. I didn't want to overkill like I did on the previous setup. On the previous setup, I went oversized, high compression pistons, had body club cams in the head, the throttle bodies, etc., and it was fun. But it didn't give me the enjoyment that I'm giving now, that this car is giving me now, and it's can't explain it. It's something you can't explain. VTEC is nice. VTEC is very nice.
Nah, this is next level, bro.
Like look at me cruising. It's like a normal freaking car.
Even the sound, you can still have a conversation, and it's not that loud actually. But it's loud, but it's not like loud when you're cruising.
When you're cruising, yeah.
Because other cars, it's like
That and that's exactly with the inner car. Like when with the exhaust setup, it was on the car. It was so loud in the car. Like not that I minded, but you literally couldn't have a conversation like this. So it drove so much, which is fine. I loved it, but yeah, sometimes it does get a bit hectic. But either way, it's fine.
will you ever like track this car one day?
I would like to actually. I was thinking about it last week.
Really?
Yes, I was thinking of tracking it. I was actually thinking maybe, just maybe in the new year, maybe.
But then you
Very big maybe. Getting the MSA license. Very big maybe.
oh
Very big maybe. But
oh that book.
well, I don't know.
Like this guy, I don't know.
I a couple of buddies of mine who have licenses and just find out exactly how it works.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But it's a lot of that. I always think like that's a lot of maintenance to your car.
Well,
If something breaks, like something.
I guess it's true. But as a Honda owner, you should be having a lot of space in your garage and stuff. Like kind of space, like space shafts,
Like it's like the normal stuff like CVs.
CVs. The common stuff is obviously your ball joints and stuff. Like always have space of those because you never know. Even though it's easy to change, but I mean, you need to have space because you never know. I mean, Honda's like to break ball joints. I mean, that's very important. You need to change it every 6 months at least. Preventative maintenance again.
But how will it feel like going around a corner with this car? Isn't it like too much wheel spin or something?
So, I have had some fun already on a couple of the windy roads in Cape Town. One of the roads being like the Vals Drive. Super fun roads, but again, if you don't watch yourself with the car, because with an inner car, it's easy to go around the bends and stuff like that. It's easy to put the power down. With this car, you have to watch yourself because you get a lot of. Is it oversteer or understeer? I can never remember the terminology.
Understeer.
Is it understeer?
I think oversteer is rear-wheel drive.
Is it rear-wheel? Okay, then it's understeer. Yeah. I'm always confused about that, but yeah, you get a lot of that. So if you don't watch your speed and stuff like that, it can be. That's why I said turbo cars are nice, but yeah, it can be very dangerous if you don't control your car.
Because I'm thinking now, like once you take a corner and then you put your foot flat down, then the wheels
the wheels will definitely start spinning, yeah. And that's what causes problems.
Yeah, and you're steering that side, but your car's going
that side. Yeah. So if you don't watch yourself again.
You don't watch yourself and wreck yourself. What was it?
Hence the harnesses in the car.
Yo, but it's actually liquor, bro.
Yo. The harnesses, yeah. Look, it's again, I have the seat belts in the car also.
Oh, guys, he has the normal seat belts and the harnesses also.
So you can choose your safety preference, I guess. I'm joking. And then the reason why I have, because of harnesses, obviously, as far as I understand, it's illegal to have it in a street car.
Oh,
South African roads. So that's why I have the seat well, still in the car, because remember, I do drive this car. It's not that I'm primarily race this car.
And also, if it's if you're a passenger and you're like very scared, then you can put on both.
You can put on both, yeah.
I don't know, that'll make a difference, but yeah.
But yeah, the car isn't, like I said, the car isn't making that much power. It's only making like 179 and like 315 newtons, 315, 1.5.
Car feels like it's making 1,000 kilowatts.
Oh, we
no
should.
lies.
That car will be on the moon then. Definitely on the moon.
Do you
But
think there will be like much difference if you like twin turbo this car?
the funny thing is, there was a twin turbo that popped up not too long ago in the States. I haven't seen any clips of the car yet, so I'm not sure how a twin turbo setup will perform on a Civic or on the engine. Remember the motor, if you're going to be doing a twin turbo setup, from my understanding, and the guys can correct me, you'd probably have to run two smaller turbos. That's if it will even work. I mean, it's I don't think anybody's really tried that in Cape Town actually.
Oh,
In fact, you do some research and see.
here we go, bro.
But one snail's enough for me.
Then you get that title, first in Cape Town.
First in Cape Town, oh gosh, no, I think they're breaking any records. But yeah, I'm sure like you can feel the cars. It's got a very stiff drive.
Yeah, but this is like normal on all the lowered cars.
I guess. But it's primarily because the BCs are set to the full, like the hardest setting, so it's super stiff, and it's also got like the poly bushes, and that all adds to the stiffness feel. But I mean, I prefer it because you're literally touching the steering and the car moves.
Yeah, and it's nice to feel everything on the road also.
Exactly.
And it gives that race car feel also.
Exactly.
Like from the outside, you'll say this is a normal. Okay, not a normal car. You can see that intercooler lurking.
I guess.
But yeah, once you're inside, once like you just hit that boost, and then it's another level.
Another level. And
Yo.
the funny thing is, like I said, it's a very basic setup. I wasn't looking to spend. I mean, look, guys can flame me for this as well. Turbo is not cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap to turbo. But again, this was set to be a budget build. I wasn't looking at building the fastest car or anything like that. I primarily said, okay, cool, this is my budget. Do I sell my old setup and maybe go K? Or do I maybe try something that I've always been wanting to try for a while? I decided to just give it a try.
Do you know what? No, this car reminds me of that feel, because that power is like it's on it the whole. It's like
It's there
the whole time. It doesn't feel like the car is like lagging or anything. It's there.
It's there the whole time. The only disadvantage though, I'm not gonna lie with this setup, I still have the B16 VTEC gearbox in the car, so the ratios are very, very short. It's not ideal for turbo.
I see. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's better like B18.
A B18 box, yeah. It's not that much longer, but it will help. It will definitely help. But at the same time, I personally prefer the short ratios because I'm not a top end guy, man.
Yeah.
I don't run top end runs and stuff like that. That's like
scary, baby.
that's where the big boys run. I mean, your S3s and your GTRs and all of those things. For me, Honda's always been a quarter mile car / track.
Yeah, like a go-kart.
Like a go-kart, yeah. And that's why I built my car, because I like short bursts of spirited driving. But yeah. Oh, goodness.
What's happening here?
Okay, I didn't see this. Sorry, guys.
So what's the fastest you ever did with a car?
With this car tops out at about, look, because I'm limiting at 7 only. The car tops out at just over 200. So yeah, it's but it gets there. The thing is, I always say to the guys, with the turbo setup, it's not the speed you're doing, it's how quickly you get there, and it gets there very quickly. Like, it's extremely quick.
I saw when you were doing a few pulls that you were so focused.
Like, bro, you have to control it.
You're like focused over there when it's like next level. So this car will wake you up in the morning. You can be out tired.
No, bro. I mean, like I said, yesterday is the first time I saw the car for the whole week, and I took the car around the block, and I'm like, every time you drive the car, just puts a smile on your face.
Oh, I can imagine.
Something about it.
The fact that it's also that you built it yourself, that you can, every time you pull it off, you'll be like, nah, I built this car, bruh.
The thing, yeah, look, I don't really look for that sort of recognition, man. For me, it's just, there's so many guys in Cape Town who's doing it also. They're doing it for the passion. Every corner there's a guy tuning his car, building a car, whether it be a Mark 1 Golf, whether it be whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, you build a car based on what you can afford and what you like and what your preference is. If you prefer Civics, if you prefer Polos, if you prefer this, it doesn't matter. You know what, you build a car for the passion based on your own budget. There's a few very respectable. Well, that's a very debatable topic because there's a lot of stigma also attached to some of the car scenes in Cape Town actually. If you're not driving a specific brand, if you're not driving this.
Oh yeah.
That.
I was with my friend Yusuf, no, and we pulled out of his work.
Yeah.
And I was obviously driving like also a Civic.
Yeah.
And this guy told me it's the wrong car you drive. You should drive a Mark 1. But it's but for me, I'm into like, if you like a car, any car is good. It's just like everyone has their own preference.
Yeah.
To me also, I feel like there's a lot of Honda like mechanics there in our area.
Yeah.
There's a spare shop there also.
Yeah.
A lot of Honda spares, and there's a community, and Hondas are like worldwide.
Yeah, and that's the thing, there's so much support that it's me saying in the other video. I mean, people at YouTube built this car. I mean, even with regard to the spraying of the car, I didn't know how to spray. I didn't know the first thing about spraying a car. And you learn all the time, like you literally learn all the time. And this car, I won't lie, it took me about, because I don't really have a lot of time on my hands, it took me about 3 months to spray this car. But again, it was a learning curve. It was like, I didn't know how to spray this, I didn't know how to sand, I didn't know how to flat, I didn't know. And each panel I did, I learned more and I learned more and I learned more. And then, I'm not saying that I'm a professional person, I'm not a body shop or anything like that. I don't have qualifications to be a panel beater, but you get some sort of satisfaction about DIYing a job. That's what I like.
But they say there's nothing wrong with either you do something right or you do something wrong and then you learn. And I feel like it's always better to like experience something and then you know what you did wrong. Instead of someone just like telling you, so you'll know what you did wrong and stuff.
And one of the most important things just to add to that is to take your time, don't rush it. It's when you rush things that kind of mess up. I mean, I started this conversion last year, July actually. It came up on my Facebook like as a memory because I took a picture.
Oh, that thing you posted? Oh my word.
So it was about a year back and I finished the conversion in September. But it was still NAB 20, I finished NAB 20 first and then I switched it up from there. So I was driving, bro.
But how was it like NAB 20 when you tuned it?
Honestly, I liked it more than VTEC.
Really? Why?
It was my very first non-VTEC setup. I don't actually know. I don't know if it was just the responsiveness or the more linear power band, not waiting for VTEC to actually kick in.
Yeah, I'm wishing I had a VTEC head on it.
Look, don't get me wrong, VTEC is good, bro. It's really, really good. I wonder should I go that way?
I don't know, bro.
VTEC is really nice. Don't get me wrong, it's super good, and I'll always respect it. If you wanted to go VTEC turbo, but B20 actually surprised me. I mean, you always get the stigma about the sleeves is gonna crack, it's this, it's that, it's weak. But at the end of the day, it's how you look after it as well.
And did you see how cheap the motors are?
Yeah, the motors are freaking cheap. Man.
It's like what, 7 or 8 grand?
6.5 actually.
Yo!
Buy intake for like $200-300 and you slap it on, man.
Yo! And you see, that's the thing, buy intake for 300, because that's not actually a lie, because there's a few Honda places like in our area that sell the stuff and the forums and stuff.
Yeah. But even like if you find a guy that's breaking up once, so now, bro, you have no excuse now. It's time to go turbo.
Yeah, I'm gonna, but I think that's gonna be like next year. Oh, I want the other car, man. While that is being done to it now, I can like drive the other car. But how long did you say would it take to like put it on?
Look, if you've got everything, you can actually put it on in a weekend.
But is that minus like doing the exhaust like that?
Yeah, it's minus all of that stuff. Look, what I would suggest is you can always do the exhaust afterwards, man. You can run open down
from first gear?
He did in the car actually, yes.
How did he react?
The instant toilet roll in. I'm joking.
Yo!
I'm joking.
The
Gosh, I'm
seat
only
is still
joking.
wet from him.
Yeah, it's still wait for this. Still a stain there. No, I'm joking, gosh. I'm joking. But yeah, no, it's not. Like I said, it's not anything hectic, guys. It's just
Yeah, dude. Yo.
sorry, but okay, I almost said something. No, it's fine.
Sorry, bird.
Sorry, bird. Yeah, no, I didn't wanna.
Yo.
Okay, are you ready?
I've been already, bro.
Been
I think I must put on both seat belts for this.
Do you want to?
Nah.
It's all in the windows.
Are you gonna do it from first? Or what?
I'll ease into it. I won't
Oh.
dump it. I'll just ease into it.
Oh,
So you guys can get the feel of it.
Yo, bruh.
That's another thing I need to do actually.
Lock it.
I'm due for a brake upgrade now, so I'm still running stock brakes on the car. So I am due for an upgrade, but I am looking into that soon because yeah, the brakes is on its way out, guys. Now I'm only mentioning it on camera now with I see it was stacked up here, but yeah, the brakes is on its way out.
Yo, you want to tell me this now?
But yeah, that's the other thing with turbo, guys. You tend to go through brakes.
Eat your break up quicker.
Does eat up your brake quicker, yeah.
So what would you suggest for the people that like maybe want to turbo their B20s?
The thing is, look, stock brakes will hold up, but just get a decent pad, I would say. So like a solid disc with a decent pad. That's what I would say. Me, I was looking at potentially a big brake upgrade. I'm still weighing up my options. Hence the reason for me not doing anything yet. But it's getting to a point now where my discs is actually, just to give guys an idea, my actual discs are starting to get burn marks on it already.
You?
So
Hey bro, you need to get that brakes, man, bro.
Yes.
Yo, someone did the donut here or something.
looks like they did a donut here, yeah. You want to take another one? You want to take some more?
Yeah, you can if you wanna. I just like that. This is something different in the Honda when it's turboed.
When it's turboed. Yeah, I guess it's got it. Like I said, it's got a different sound. It doesn't have that raspiness of an NA car, but it also doesn't have the loudness of an NA car, which I do miss. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I take this over in there every day, bro.
Well, definitely, I'm the same. See the gauges even freaking moving, man.
Yeah, it goes so fast. Okay, you just want to come off.
Now we should go as fast right now, but like I said, it's only again it's power to weight, so it's only making the 179 and stuff like that. But
nah, but yo, it's a lot, bro. It's not about that. It's the torque, man. Also,
it's the torque. Now that's exactly the reason why I went non-VT, because I was chasing torque. I'm gonna let the car cool down a bit if it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll switch it off a bit, just let it cool down a bit. Oh, that's another important thing, or habit that I've gotten into, is letting the car idle for a few minutes after pulls and stuff.
Yeah, my cousin also told me this, like, because when he has a McGann, so when he drives it fast now, and he won't switch it off immediately, he'll just like
Yeah.
wait.
Look, at some guys don't believe in it, some guys do. Like I said, this is a cheap Chinese turbo. It's not a Jaryd, it's not a Turbonetics, it's not an expensive turbo. I'd like to eventually get there one day. But like I said, it was a build it's a budget build. It's not meant to be having the best of equipment. Budget and simple.
But yo, guys, I'm gonna turbo my car. Not soon, but it was always in the works.
This is what
And
it
now
says.
that Jaryd's here, I feel like I must do it, man. But I feel like I'm gonna buy it like
Piece by piece.
piece by piece.
Now that's the important thing. Like, look, if you've got the money, cool, by all means, go out and splash 20, 30k. But you buy it piece by piece, man. If you can source a part locally, do it. I mean, that's where you save also. Gradually build up your stuff, man. Like, okay, cool, that guy selling a wastegate for $200, just make an example. If you know the end goal is to turbo your car, go and buy the wastegate. Just put it away so long. You maybe see a downpipe for 50 rand, just making an example. Buy it. if you know your end goal is to turbo, buy it. Put it away so long. I know it's a bit frustrating when you're looking at the parts every day. I mean, I looked at my intercooler for almost 6 months.
Yo. Oh, you put it in your room as motivation?
Yes, I put it in my room. Well, I bought that. It was like, I know it's not supposed to be the first part you buy, but that was like the first part of the whole kit that I bought.
You.
Which, I mean, obviously I had the specs and stuff already worked out with regard to what I wanted, so I already knew what I was looking for in terms of sizing, and when that popped up, I like bought it. It's like, okay, cool. And I just chilled in my room. I just looked at it like for 6 months.
But that's a good idea actually, because I think most people know, if they like say like at the end of the year I'm gonna buy something now, and then during the year they lose interest in it and they don't buy it. So if you rather buy it piece by piece, you know, like, oh nah, there's no backing out because you're gonna be wasting your money.
You're gonna be wasting your money. Yeah, no, definitely. Look, and at the end of the day, look, from what there's been a few turbo kits that went for really cheap recently. Locally, a buddy of mine sold his one. It was well worth the price he wanted. I think it was 10k for the kit. But for what you were getting in the kit, it was well worth it. And then I sent the link to a couple of buddies of mine. I'm like, guys, buy this kit. It's well worth it.
Yo.
No one bought it though.
You're looking for that referral?
No, not at all. Not at all. Actually, it was more a case of I mean, we obviously had the discussion amongst our groups already, like who wants to go turbo and stuff like that. I'm like, guys, this is a decent kit for the price. I mean, the piping was sorted, the turbo was decent. I think it was a GT35 turbo. Had 650cc injectors. I mean, everything was done to the T. It had 76mm downpipe, but I had everything with the kit. It was actually a very nice kit. And if I didn't already if I didn't buy the stuff that I had already, I probably would have taken the kit for myself.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna end off the video now. We just came here to the spot where it all started off. There's a random girl running in the back. Sorry about that. Yeah, we just came here to where the video started off, and we're actually speaking now, and there's a few more ideas. Not ideas, but like, you'll see the car more. Is it? You'll see the car more?
Yeah, we'll see the car more. Guys, we'll see the car more.
You'll see the car more,
I guess.
And another plan for the future, we were just talking now, and I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
an awesome. It's actually it's a very tight idea actually.
It's gonna be like, it's gonna be different to the it's gonna be different to like videos, but
telling you guys, this man has got a lot of awesome ideas.
Man. I'm just thinking, why didn't people do it before? It's such an easy idea. Why isn't people doing? I don't know. But that's only in the... Okay, yeah. But you're short, bruh, for allowing me time with this hand-built beauty of a car.
Dude, no thank you for having me in your channel once again, bro. It's much appreciated. I just hope the viewers are going to enjoy this experience as much as I did.
Nah, they like you, baby.
Like me.
You're going to go to like shows and stuff and they're going to be like, oh, Jaryd.
Oh my god.
Jaryd, riff there.
Car's still cool, guys.
Yo, yeah, just tell them that.
That's my reason, yeah. But now, shot, thanks again, bro. Like I said, the toilet paper is still in the...
And the 2 seat belts. And guys, the car in the sun, you can actually see the... if the car is in the sun, you can actually see like the metallic vibe thing. And it's I only notice it now. Yeah, I'm so sorry, bro.
No, bro,
that's rude.
But the car generally in different lighting conditions. Like for my personal favorite time of day is sort of like, is it dusk or is it dawn?
Golden hour,
like in the evening.
When the sun sets.
The sun is setting. There's like a specific time, and especially in overcast conditions, the car. I like the way the car looks in that conditions. It's like a dark.
Oh, like this.
No, not like this at all.
Like the roof here?
Not at all. Oh. That's very similar to the other video.
Is it?
Yeah, like the pool videos. It's a very
when the car was standing there?
Yeah, it's a very similar color to that.
Oh, okay.
I like the way it looks in that. But yeah, different lighting conditions fix the color. Different ways, I guess.
But
so now we're waiting on you.
Yeah, we're just waiting on... I think it's 200 East. That guy is doing like bomb lift the whole time. But anyway, guys, yeah, he says waiting for me, but yeah, I'm gonna try to rush it a bit because I actually want to get it done. But soon, this guy's coming here now. He's gonna come here. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If there's listen, guys, come here. We're gonna get him a soundbite of him. Everybody shot, guys.
Cheers, guys. Peace.
Yo, Jaryd is Jaryd, you like
Just smiling.
Jaryd is making. Oh yes, here the guys come. Nah, it's not. But shot, guys.
Up 12 stories, thinking about calling home before falling out like hair boarding. 5 in the morning, high up in dolphins. Up 12 stories, thinking about calling home before falling out like hair boarding. 5 in the morning, high up in dolphins. It's dangerous. If we don't wake up, we are probably gonna meet the maker. That's the direction.